morning, everyone. How are you today?
Good morning.
Good morning, teacher.
Yeah.
Good morning, teacher. I'm
How
doing
are
good.
you?
Fine.
Fine, teacher.
How are
Fine,
you,
thank you,
Fine,
teacher.
That's
Doing
good to
great.
hear. That's good to hear. Okay, so are you all excited for our lesson today?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's great. I'm so glad that all of you are excited for today's lesson. So, to begin, so before we begin our lesson, I'm going to play a short activity with all of you, if that's all right. So, let me just present my screen first. Okay. Can everyone see it?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, teacher.
All right. As you can see, there are numbers on the screen. Hidden behind it is a picture that will show what our topic for today is. So I'm going to give you 4 tries to find the hints to show what is our topic for today. So who wants to go first? Just pick a random number, any number.
Teacher number 7.
7. Okay.
Teacher number 2.
Number 2. Next,
I want number 6, teacher. Number 6.
6. Okay.
Number 3, teacher.
3. Okay, that's 4 tries. All right. So what do you see? What do you see in the picture?
The chef teacher.
There's
And
an artist, teacher.
Painter,
Chef.
teacher.
What
And
about this person
artist.
on the side?
Artist.
Artist.
Okay, that's good. That's good. So, what do these two people have in common? What do you think?
They work. They have a job.
They are working. They have a work.
Good. They're working. What is another word for job, everyone? Try to think. What is another word for job?
Occupation, teacher.
Yes, that's correct, Grace. Thank you. Our topic for today is actually occupation. So, now that all of you know what our topic for today is, we can proceed with the next activity. So, for the next activity, what I need you to do is, let me just present my slides first. Okay. Now, can everyone see it?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, teacher.
Yes, teacher.
So, as you can see, there are 3 questions. Now, these 3 questions, all right. Before I forget, do you have a piece of paper and a pen next to you?
Yes.
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 Yes,
teacher.
teacher.
That's good.
Yes,
That's good.
teacher.
Wow, all my students are very active today. Okay. So, what I need you to do is, you need to answer these 3 questions. As you are watching the video, I want you to find the answers for these questions. Firstly, what is the video about? Secondly, what were some of the occupations mentioned? Give 3 examples. And did they describe what some of the occupations do? If so, give 1 example. Is that okay? Are we ready to watch the video?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, teacher.
All right, so I'll proceed to the next slide. All right, let me know if you can hear the video, okay?
What do you want to be when you grow up?
I want to be. Hey, I never thought of that. Let me think about that. Whoa.
I want to be a teacher when I grow up.
Elementary teacher. I like little kids.
A babysitter.
A pastor.
Dolphin trainer.
A dental that eats bugs. A haircutter.
A person who helps in charities.
I'm a cashier at Walmart. An author. Chapter books about mythical creatures and animals and things. I want to be a lawyer. Lawyer. Pilot. Pilot. And a dad. A pilot racer dad. Scientist. Scientist. Paleontologist. Mine for dinosaur bones and studies them. YouTuber. Movie star.
A famous actor.
Actor. On stage.
On TV.
On Disney Channel.
Or commercials. I gotta be a model. Model.
I'll work it.
If I want a model, I'll just be a policeman. Police. Police officer. A cop. I want to car chases. Catch bad guys. A superhero. Batman. Spider-Man.
I would like to go into the U.S. Army because my grandma, she loved the Army, but she never went into the service.
I want to be the third African American gymnast. Gymnastic coach. I want to be a professional dancer. Dancer.
Dance teacher.
Ballerina. Professional soccer player.
I have a shirt on right now that's for Barcelona.
Soccer player. Basketball player. Basketball, football, or soccer player. Or baseball. I can never choose. I do not know.
I'm still working on that. Maybe when I grow up, I'll pick.
I already have a whole plan. Serve the Air Force for 20 years. Become a businessman. Make my own company for cars. I want to be a Pokemon trainer. I want to work at Target. I want a cake. I want to be a pop star. Rock star. Singer.
I want to be a cook, but I don't really know how to actually cook.
I want to be an artist. Painter. I want to be an artist that goes around painting walls. An artist and a video game maker.
Video game designer.
Video game. I want to be a filmmaker. Whatever my dad is.
Do you know what your dad is?
I'm not sure. I'll be a doctor. Doctor. A mermaid. A mermaid doctor. Heart surgeon. Neurosurgeon.
Cardiologist.
Gynecologist. Pediatrician. The kids doctor. Pediatrician.
And why do you want to do that?
I want to be a doctor and then I can wear rainbow sweatpants.
I really want to be a nurse. Everyone says you have to be very good at science and math. I'm not really, but I still want to be one.
I want to be a pet doctor because I like helping animals. Pet vet. Veterinarian. Zoologist. Princess Fairy zookeeper.
How much do you think they get paid?
$29.
Okay. So, now that everyone has watched the video, what do you think of the video? Anyone?
The kids are very cute.
Hilarious.
The kids
It's
are
funny.
Yeah, it's funny. The kids are cute.
Alright. Now, for the questions. Who wants to answer question number 1 for me first? Anyone? Or should I call someone?
It's about occupations, teacher.
Sorry?
All the types of occupation.
What they want to be when they grow up.
Yes. All the children shared what they wish to be when they grow up. So, what about the second question? What was some of the occupations mentioned? Give at least 3 examples.
Filmmaker.
A teacher.
Artist.
Cashier at Walmart.
What? Yes.
Lawyer. Heart surgeon.
Lawyers.
Heart surgeon. Alright. Good. That means everyone paid attention to the video. Okay. So, for number 3, I think I'm going to call someone. Patricia, can you please answer question number 3 for me?
One of the kids that wanted to be a pediatrician said that it's a doctor specifically for children.
Okay. So do you know what that means, right? That means that this type of doctor treats only children who are their patients. Yes, that's good. Okay, thank you, Patricia. Thank you, everyone, for answering the question. Okay, so now that we have watched the video and you have listened closely to what they have said so you can answer these questions, now we are going to begin with our main activity, which is a listening activity. So now I will give you a Google Form link in the chat box. One moment. In the chat box. Okay. All right. Let me know if everyone can access the Google Form.
Can, teacher.
Can? Everyone can? Okay.
Yes,
So,
teacher can access.
all right. Good. Now I'm going to play the audio. What you're going to do is, as you are listening to the audio, you will have to answer the 6 questions in the Google form. Okay? Do let me know if the audio is
Okay,
too
teacher.
low. Okay. If the audio is too low, or if you need me to play the audio again. Are we ready to begin?
Yes, teacher.
All right.
Yes, teacher.
Teacher. Come in. What is it?
Are you busy?
Not really. Why? Do you need something?
Yes, I need help with my homework from online class this morning.
Sure, I can help. What subject?
English. I need to describe these occupations in a PDF file.
Let me see. Okay. The questions are quite straightforward. So what is it do you need help with?
Yeah, but I don't know how to start.
I see. Okay. How about I give an example? Okay. A teacher, for example, educates their students on important skills and knowledge.
In simple English?
Okay. Meaning, teachers teach new things for you to learn, like your English homework. You are learning how to describe different occupations in English.
Oh, okay.
Okay. How about we start with question 1 in your homework? How would you describe him? Try what he is wearing first.
Well, he is wearing a big helmet and a big white suit.
Okay. What do you think he is doing in the picture?
He's fixing the spaceship.
Yes, he is fixing it, but that's a satellite, not a spaceship. You've been watching too much Star Wars.
What? I didn't know. Also, they look the same to me.
Sure. Okay, how about this one? A painter. Try describing what he is doing to earn money.
Well, he's painting a picture using watercolors. So he sells them to other people?
Yes, that is right. A painter sells their art pieces. Okay, that's good. What about this picture? You should know this word.
Athlete. Is it the people who play sports, right? Like Dato Lee Chong Wei?
Yes, you can use him as an example for your answer for this question.
Oh, really? I can?
Yes. You can also describe from what they wear as a uniform, like you did earlier, or you can describe the tools they use, like for the painter.
Ah, okay. I think I understand now.
Good. Now, the last question. Try to answer this on your own.
A writer. They write books and stories for people to read.
Continue.
They use a letter to type their stories and they always wear glasses.
Okay, maybe you can not add the last part. But good job. So, that's the last question, right?
Yes. Thanks. I know what to write for my answers now.
You're welcome. Now go. I want to read my book.
Fine. See you later for dinner.
Okay.
Okay. Did everyone manage to answer the questions? Or do you need me to play the audio one more time? Hello?
Yes, teacher.
Do you need me to play the audio one more time?
No.
Okay. All right. So if not, then I think we can proceed with the next part. So, one moment. All right. Let me just go through your responses. I find that most of you got questions number 5, 4, and 1 wrong. So let's discuss that together, okay? Is that okay with everyone?
Yes.
Yes, teacher.
Alright.
Yes, teacher.
Sorry. For question 1, which occupation below relates to he is wearing a big helmet and a big white suit? What was the answer, everyone?
An astronaut.
Astronaut.
Why do you think it the answer was an astronaut based on the audio?
Because he wears a big helmet and a big white suit. And he's
What was the other clue? There was another clue after that.
the big helmet. Satellite.
Satellite.
He was fixing a satellite. That's right. So the next, that is the right answer. So for number 4, what were the examples on how to describe an occupation? What did the girl in the audio said to her brother?
To see their uniform.
Yes.
Based on
describe
the
their
uniform and tools.
And their tools,
Tools.
what they use. Yes, correct. Okay, now for question number 5. What did the sister say to her brother should not add in the description?
Writers wear glasses as their uniform.
Yes, writers wear glasses as their uniform. That is right. Okay. Okay, good. Now everyone understands the what are the correct answers for the questions. So now we shall proceed with our last activity, which is a Jamboard session. So now I'm going to send the link into the chat. Okay. Let me know if all of you can access it. Can everyone access it?
Yes, teacher. Yes, teacher.
So for this Jamboard session, what we're going to do is, basically, what I want you to do is, based on what you have watched and listened from the video and the audio played, you are going to choose your top 3 dream jobs. For example, as the sample on the slide shows, you can write, for example, if your first dream job is a writer and you describe why is it your dream job is, I love to write stories in different genres and styles, or a librarian, I like to read books and help others find favorite books. So yes, in Jamboard, oh yeah, before I forget, everyone remembers how to use Jamboard, right?
Not really.
No, teacher.
No, teacher.
Okay, never mind. I will explain it once again. Let me just open, let me share my screen. Okay, just wait one moment. Alright. Okay, so can everyone see my screen?
Yes, teacher.
Yes.
Based on the example that you saw in my slide, what you're going to do is, if you're using a laptop, what you can do is add a sticky note, which is this button here. So you will just write your dream job. For example, my dream job is a writer. So after you have written it, you just drag it below my dream jobs. And if you want to explain why is being a writer your dream job, you can explain I love to write stories. Okay? Then after you have saved, then you just drag it right under why is it my dream job. Does everyone understand?
Yes, teacher.
Yes.
Sorry, Abigail, I borrow yours for a while, but you can now add your own. So I will give you about, let's say, 3 minutes. Is that all right? Or is that too short for all of you? What do you think?
That's
Enough.
all right.
It's enough.
That's enough, teacher.
Okay, so your 3 minutes starts now. time's up. Do any of you need more time to complete your task?
Me. A little bit more, teacher.
All right, I'll give you another 2 minutes. Is that okay?
Yes.
All right. Okay, 2 minutes is up. So now, I believe all of you have completed your task. So, who wants to volunteer and share what they have written? Anyone? Or should I call someone? Okay, let me see. Who should I pick? Let me just share the screen first of the Jamboard so we can see your works. Let me see. Okay, Leka, why don't you share with me what are your dream jobs and why is it your dream job?
Okay, teacher. My first dream job is to become a teacher because I love to teach children. My second dream job is to become a doctor so I can help to cure people who are sick. And my third dream job is to be a baker because I love cakes and I like to bake.
All right, thank you, Leka.
Thank you, teacher.
Okay. Why don't we have another person? Let's see. Who is the lucky person? Why don't we have Tessie? Why don't you share what are your dream jobs and why are they your dream jobs?
Okay, teacher. My first dream job is to be a teacher because I like to teach others and I had always helped my friends on topics they don't understand. Next, I want to be a vet because I love animals and I want to help treat them. And then I also want to be a stewardess because I want to travel to all kinds of places.
I see. You like to travel, don't you, Tessie?
Yes, I like to travel.
Okay, thank you. Okay, I see that we still have a bit of time. So why not I call upon one more person before we end our class? Why don't someone volunteer? Someone. Okay, why don't I ask Grace? Why don't you volunteer someone from your classmates? Who do you want to know more about?
Suswina.
Susina? Okay, let's go to hers. Okay, so Susina, why don't you share what are your dream jobs and why are they your dream jobs?
Okay. My dream job would be voice actress because I would love to see an animation to have my voice, especially in Disney movies. That would be fun and magical if that were to happen. And then I would want to be a writer of novels because I would love to share all of the ideas that I have in my head. And then the last one would be film director. I would love to direct at least a music video for an artist, a singer, so that I can show them my own perspective and views of how things are, and then let them, because I love seeing people analyzing a music video. So yes, I would love to put like maybe some Easter eggs there. Yeah, that's all.
Okay, wow. Thank you, Susina. You're very passionate about acting and anything to do with this cinematic or artistic industry. So, okay. Thank you so much, everyone. That's the last of our activity. So, let's do a little recap before we end. So basically what we learned today are the different types of occupations, what do people do in their line of work, and I can see that many of you actually do have like your dream jobs, whether it's a writer, a novelist, film directors, an air stewardess, and so on. Thank you everyone for sharing. What about I get like some sort of feedback from all of you? Why don't you just write in the chat box? Let's say rate my lesson about out of 5 stars. So you just write the number 5, 4, 3, 2, or 1 maybe in the chat box. Okay, you can write it now. Okay. Wow, I see a lot of you rate mine 5 stars. Okay. All right. Oh, thank you, Abigail. I just saw your message. Sorry, your chat. I enjoyed it. I'm glad that you enjoyed this lesson. So, is there anything that anyone want to share or ask before I end the lesson?
No, teacher.
No, teacher. None for me, teacher.
Okay, if there are no other questions, before all of you go, I have to give you your homework for today, your take-home task to be exact. So what I want you to do is from your dream jobs that you typed in the Jamboard, pick only one out of the 3 that you have written and write a short text about the occupation. Whether you want to write why do you work in this occupation in the future. For example, I wish to be a writer in the future because I love to write, and explain what else they have to do aside from writing stories, such as maybe they have to work with publishing companies, editors, or maybe you can also include people that you idolize within the field. For example, my favorite writer is Jane Austen. Okay? And after that, you just have to write only 80 to 100 words for your essay. It's a very short paragraph, no worries. And also include a picture related to the occupation. Maybe for a writer, you just find a picture of a book, for example, and submit it by, what do you guys think? By Friday or tomorrow? Which do you prefer?
Friday, teacher.
Friday, teacher.
Okay,
Friday,
I'll give
teacher.
you I'll give you until Friday to complete and upload it on the Padlet, which I will send to you in our group, our class group WhatsApp. Okay.
Okay.
Sure, teacher.
All right.
Teacher.
All right. Okay. So I guess we can end the class now, and all of you are dismissed. Thank you for joining.
Thank you, teacher.
Thank you, teacher.
Thank you, teacher.